50 Cent has finally responded to Charleston White's warning about Big Meech, and instead of backing down, he straight up mocked Charleston, making it clear that he's not scared of Meech, calling him weak and no longer a threat. This response has sent shockwaves through the hip-hop world, as many expected 50 to either ignore the warning or address it cautiously, but instead, he did what he does best. He laughed in the face of danger. Known for his relentless trolling and fearless attitude, 50 Cent made it clear that no amount of street legends or ominous warnings could shake him. But is he underestimating the situation? Has he finally gone too far with his fearless approach? Or is this just another example of 50 being 50? Charleston White had previously taken to social media to warn 50 Cent, urging him to be careful with his ongoing tension with Big Meech. White emphasized that Meech's name still carries immense weight, and that even though he's behind bars, his influence remains strong. 50, you better watch out, man, Charleston had said with conviction. Meech ain't one of these internet gangsters. That man is the real deal, and if he feels disrespected, it ain't gonna be pretty. The message was clear. 50 Cent needed to tread lightly because this wasn't just another rap beef. This was something deeper, something connected to real street politics. But instead of taking Charleston White's warning seriously, 50 Cent did what he does best. He laughed it off and threw jabs right back. In a now viral Instagram post, 50 took shots at both Charleston White and Big Meech, making it abundantly clear that he wasn't fazed. Man, Charleston out here acting like Meech still running things, 50 said, smirking into the camera. Look, bro, the game done changed. Meech ain't got that kind of power no more. That man in prison doing interviews, trying to stay relevant. Y'all really think I'm scared of that? The post immediately blew up, with fans split between agreeing with 50's stance and warning him that he might be playing a dangerous game. Some fans flooded his comments with laughing emojis, praising him for standing his ground and refusing to bow to anyone, while others urged him to rethink his approach, reminding him that Meech still has deep connections in the streets. But 50 wasn't done yet. He continued to mock Charleston White, calling him an internet preacher who just talks for attention. Charleston out here talking like he the voice of the streets. 50 continued, man, you just a YouTube dude now. You say whatever gets clicks. You really think I'm gonna listen to you? This response from 50 Cent is exactly what people have come to expect from him. Unapologetic, bold, and utterly dismissive of anyone trying to check him. But did he just make a fatal mistake? Charleston White, for all his internet antics, isn't someone who speaks without knowledge. He understands the weight of Big Meech's name and the respect he still holds among many. White wasn't warning 50 Cent for entertainment. He genuinely believed 50 was stepping into dangerous territory. And yet, 50, in classic fashion, brushed it off like it was nothing. The real question now is, how will Big Meech's camp respond? While Meech himself hasn't spoken publicly on the matter, those close to him are paying attention. 50's words, whether meant as entertainment or not, could be seen as blatant disrespect to someone whose name still holds serious influence. And in the world of street politics, public disrespect often demands a response. Charleston White, reacting to 50's dismissal of his warning, went back on social media to double down on his stance. "Aight, 50, you laughing now," Charleston said in a new video. "But when that pressure come, don't act surprised. You out here thinking this a game. Meech got people that don't play games." Despite the growing tension, 50 Cent remains completely unbothered. He continued to double down on his stance, even posting a meme with the caption, "They want me to be scared of a man in jail?" LOL, this level of confidence or arrogance, depending on who you ask, is exactly what has kept 50 Cent relevant for decades. He has always thrived on controversy, never afraid to poke the bear, whether it was Ja Rule, Rick Ross, Floyd Mayweather, or even powerful figures in the industry. But is Big Meech a different kind of opponent? Historically, 50 has always been strategic with his beefs. He picks battles he knows he can win, often using humor and social media as his weapons. But this isn't just another rap feud. This involves a figure with real-life connections and a deeply rooted history in the streets. By publicly dismissing Big Meech as weak and irrelevant, 50 might be underestimating the long-term effects of his words. Meech, though behind bars, still has people who are extremely loyal to him. And while 50 might not fear him, there are others who do, and they might take it upon themselves to respond in ways that go beyond Instagram posts and trolling. Some industry insiders are already speculating that 50 might have gone too far. This ain't a Ja Rule situation, one anonymous source said. Meech ain't worried about dropping a diss track if he or his people feel like they were disrespected. They ain't gonna respond with words. Others, however, argue that 50 is right. Meech's time has passed, and while he may still have loyal